The Gaza reconstruction plans as of February 17th, 2026. The main plan: Trump's Board of Peace plus master plan, led by US President Donald Trump, he chairs it, involves 20 plus country, mainly Gulf states like the... I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Here. Oh, here. I'm sorry, I couldn't find it. Gaza. I had something open for that as well. Where did it go? Oh, here. Okay. I found it. Give me 1 second to quickly open this stuff up. Why is everything loading? Oops. Oh no. I broke something. Goal: demilitarize Gaza, remove Hamas from power, rebuild it into the modern area. Gaza rebuild plans. I think you guys should see this because it is quite interesting how they want to rebuild it. Here, this one. Will this ever work? I don't think it will. It's been a long time. Is there anyone that actually thinks this is going to work? Because I don't think there's anyone that is crazy enough to think this will work. Especially in the Middle East. The big picture version, unveiled by Kashmir and Davos, of course. January 2026. Turn Gaza into a new Gaza with a beachfront hub compared to Dubai, Singapore. Fees and coastal skyscrapers, 180 plus, towering for hotels and resorts, 100,000 new homes, schools, hospitals, data centers. Factories, new airport, seaports, parks, and jobs for hundreds of thousands. Start in Rafah, New Rafah, then moves north. Timeline 2 to 3 years? Really? For the first phase? Rubble clearance, basic housing, infrastructure. Full rebuild takes much longer. Yeah, you know what. A Palestinian National Committee, technocrats, no Hamas PA members, led by Dr. Ali Shad, will run day-to-day stuff, but it's stuck in Egypt, can't enter Gaza yet due to restrictions. An international stabilization force will handle security, basically the UN. Who's going to fund that, though? Can we find that real quick? Who's going to fund that? The same United Nations that failed in Africa is going to go do this now. The decision marks new course for the Middle East. Before the vote, representatives of the United States authoritarian text stressed no more paper promises at a lifetime. The force, he said, will deploy on a unified command to secure Gaza's streets, oversee demilitarization, protect civilians, and escort aid through safe corridors. All while Israel faces out its pressure and vetted Palestinian police force and a vetted takes over a new role, he said. While nothing concerns expressed over lack of clarity on certain points, he nevertheless warned against hesitations and emphasized a vote against this resolution is a vote. Because the United Nations is known for its stability, right? Anyways, total cost estimate $70+ billion to the United Nations and world estimates. Who's funding this, though? I'm not going to the Telegraph. If you have to pay to read, I'm not going to your site. Oh, of course, it's going to be the UN and EU. Even more money that doesn't go to wrong countries. Oh, go. Okay, well, go away. Still a lot of rubble. Shouldn't Israel be funding this as they keep bombing Gaza? Much for it. This is a long time ago, eh? Strongly endorsed the Egyptian plan and pledged the UN's full cooperation in implementing it. The president of the African Union, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, also attended the Cairo summit, and he gave the plan his explicit support, with a commitment to help realize it. Since then, it's been endorsed by the EU statements from EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas and President Council Antonio Costa. Okay. Confirmed the EU see a plan to serious basis for discussions on Gaza's future. They offered concrete support from all 27 countries in addition. Okay. Where is the funding cost? It is obvious that the cost of rebuilding Gaza's town and cities and their infrastructure will be astronomical. Egypt's three-phase plan puts it at $53 billion to be expended over 5 years. The first 6 months of humanitarian relief and the reconstruction program is priced at $3 billion. Phase 2 would involve rebuilding infrastructure such as roads, utilities, and construction. 200,000 permanent housing units will cost... Wait, this is pounds. Why is this in dollars and this one is in pounds? The final phase, lasting 2.5 years and costing $30 billion, aims to complete infrastructure, build another 200,000 housing units, develop industrial zones, ports, and an airport. To finance this $53 billion plan, Egypt proposes establishing an international supervised trust fund. Let them pay for it. They're the ones that want to do this, right? They don't want to take in the refugees, so they might as well pay for it. The task of reconstructing Gaza is enormous, and $53 billion is a great deal of money. The donors likely to finance Egypt's plan include a mix of international and regional actors. Oil-rich nations such as Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states like the United Arab Emirates have deep pockets and a history of regional spending, including in Gaza. Okay. That might have been my bad then. With the interest in curbing Iranian influence and stabilizing the region, they also expect a key contribution, potentially expecting to provide at least $20 billion initially. A number have indicated that one of the proviso is that Hamas, it has its links to Muslim Brotherhood and Iran, is to have no role in Gaza's redevelopment and future governance. But what about the Iranians or the Gazans? What will happen to them? That is the question we do not yet have answer to. What is this? I don't know. I didn't click that. So what's your thoughts on this? Because I think there's going to be a lot of issues and a lot of more immigration to the West. And I don't know how to feel about that, because Yay, we let other people do wars so that we get more people? Huh. And now, Iran, Israel, and US tensions are yet again escalating, because of course they are. Let me quickly check. That was... So, in all of this, you have basically Israel, you have the US, and you have Europe being the world's police, in my opinion. Well, we keep saying that it's other countries, right? So, how do we deal with this? I don't know. Is there a way to deal with this? Probably not. Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, former X, and on Rumble and on YouTube. I wish you have a great day. We're trying to stay as neutral as we can be. And that's it for today. Peace.